Okay, today we're going to do a little review here on this beauty hanging up on the wall. It's a Fender Stratocaster, but it is a Mexican Fender Stratocaster. Got a little bit of a story that goes along with this one. This wasn't exactly the guitar I was supposed to get, but I'm not unhappy with it now. But when I first got it, I wasn't too happy with it. Ordered this guitar through a musician's friend who contacted me and let me know they didn't have any left, but I could get one through Guitar Center who had one left. There's always a chance when there's always just one left there being something wrong with it. And boy, was there ever. This was probably, I've only had one other guitar worse than this when it comes to the frets, fret sprout. Did a lot of work with this one. Looked like a bow and arrow when I got it. Got the neck straight. And it just turned out to be a really nice guitar. Plays really well. It's the first Strat I've ever owned. I was battling between whether just getting a Squire that was basically a similar guitar as this. I got the HSS because I play a lot of rock, so I wanted to get something that at least gave me that ability to have that bridge sound. It's turned out to be a pretty nice guitar. We'll get it down and take a closer look. This is the guitar I actually ordered. Now, I've heard when you get guitars through musician's friend, it's hit or miss, whether you're going to get a good one or not. I don't know the full reasoning for it, but I took the chance. At the time, it was the 909 when I bought it. Now they have them 809, which is interesting. But like I say, they didn't even have it in stock when I ordered it. The Fender player, Stratocaster HSS plus top, maple fingerboard. This was the limited edition. It's supposed to be in Sienna Sunburst. The one I got is slightly different. Here's some of the specs on it. Here's what I got. So it's not Sienna Sunburst. This isn't quite the Sienna Sunburst. This is a little bit different. And if you can see, I mean, I really like the wood grain in this one. The one I ordered, they had the basic tiger wood look. This looks nice, but there's so many of those out there. This one has some really beautiful grain in it. So I was happy with that. And when I got this thing, this had fret sprout like you wouldn't believe. Now, I used to own a music store, so I'd done a little bit of fret work, but nothing this bad before, ever. And it's still a little sharper than what I would like, but it's definitely playable now. Let's look at the back of this here. Once again, I mean the back. Here, I'll show you the back on the one I ordered. This is more of almost a cherry look to it on this guitar. But the one that I got here, I would say is more like a tobacco look. And look at the grains. The grains are so much better. Now, this was just supposed to be a special edition guitar as well, but I got a little surprise up here. This is the 75th anniversary special edition. I don't know if that makes it better or if that makes it worse, but I know it's not the exact guitar I ordered. But like I say, I'm not unhappy with it. It does have a really nice sound. I'm not used to playing Strats where they're, a lot of them have a little bit of higher action than what I prefer. I did lower this one as low as I possibly could. You won't be able to tell really just by looking through this. But I've got it about as low as you can get it without buzzing. I didn't end up going with 9s on it. I prefer 10s, but they recommended 9s. That's what I put on it. It's a beautiful guitar. Take it up to the garage and plug it in, let you hear a little bit. First time to be playing, there's lawnmowers going all over the place out here. I'm up in my garage. But you at least get some basic sounds of what this sounds like. I play a lot of rock and roll, Ted Nugent type stuff, so not the cleanest player in the world, not the best player, that's for sure. But,